story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the shit, you ain't bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
I'm gonna talk about reprogramming the subconscious mind. Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something, don't show some love, right? And so, how to reprogram the subconscious mind, not the mind, the subconscious mind, the mind that replaces the mind when you go to sleep, the mind that replaces your active mind whenever you do anything in life, right? So everything has to be redone, right? Because you can get high in vibration, right? Or whatever the case may be to get you to that level of understanding, right? And at the time, your subconscious mind wasn't being reprogrammed or wasn't reprogrammed. So, you know what I'm saying? Your version of understanding could have been limited to a few perspectives, which was ones from your environment or some from your TV. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to understand that birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Whatever you've been soaking up has been basically running your life this entire time. Now, what I was going to say was, okay, let me just say this. You can meet a person, right? And now you can't quite tell if this person is good, but that they only seem weird, because what's happening is you start to realize you're in less and less control because you can't quite hit the mark when you meet people. See, the thing is, you have to stop projecting and start just collecting. What I mean by that is collect information from that person and don't project these stereotypes onto people based off of your experiences. You know what I'm saying? So another way is you can start to try to be nice, you know what I'm saying, and still not understand why you're so mean, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, it's kind of like you meditate all day and then you still don't hit the mark. It's because you haven't reprogrammed the subconscious mind. You've been letting the subconscious mind sit dormant this entire time, and now you're trying to exercise a muscle. See, that's an issue when you don't have endurance. You understand what I'm saying? So, like working out, if you work out right and you don't keep working that muscle right, eventually it's gonna grow flat. The first time you ever worked out was the worst time you've ever worked out, right? It's just like reprogramming the subconscious mind. It's going to be the worst time you've ever, and the hardest thing you've ever done is going to feel unbelievable and or fake because you've never done it before. You understand what I'm saying? So to get out of this environment that you're in is going to cost you everything that you know. So this person that you are right now, everything about this person has to cease to exist. Otherwise, you will never be able to reprogram the subconscious mind, because you're constantly putting yourself in a position to where you can go back in your old ways and do the old things that you used to do. You see what I'm saying? And when you continuously do these things, now you build up a pattern and you ride in a hamster wheel trying to figure out how to get off the hamster wheel. But the thing is, you have to let the person you are, like, literally go, because you won't be that same person in the future. You know what I'm saying? So whomever you are right now has to, like, literally be gone. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing, right? You can know all of the facts of the history, right? And you can have a lot of knowledge and still be considered an agent, right? Because of the fact that, like I told you, birds of a feather flock together. So people soak up whatever energy that you put out on a subconscious level, even without you trying. You know what I'm saying? So this person could be teaching you, but at the same time programming you to act a certain way. You know what I mean? So would you not consider that an agent? When someone is, when you're trying to grow and let go of things, but this person is teaching you something while also carrying baggage at the same time. So this could be a toxic, knowledgeable person, and they're sending you toxic information while feeding you knowledge. So it's hard for you to let go, and now you can't progress and or go up in life, or you can't start to understand how to reprogram anything because you're constantly taking on the form of someone else. You understand what I'm saying? So their highest version could be anger all day, every day. They're angrily telling you everything, right? And you not be able to get out of anger or sadness. They constantly sad when they talking to you. Like, I feel so bad for the universe. I feel so bad for the planet. I feel so bad for my people. Now you so sad with everything that you do that you can't move as fast or as hard or as strong or as quickly as you should or could if you were to not listen to this person. You understand what I'm saying? But because they have information, you want to stay attached. And once you continue to live that same cycle, y'all two become one. Like you literally become married to these people. That's why they say, you know what I'm saying, y'all attached at the hip. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. Another thing is, like I was saying before, all you have to do is start to compare and contrast people that you know, not to use them as basically as stepping stools, but to just understand what you're getting at when you sign these contracts. Because you sign a contract, the more that you watch a certain person, the more that you take on information from these people. You sign an invisible contract without you knowing. This is why it's hard for you to let things go, because you created a tie. You understand what I'm saying? So these people could be, like I said, angrily giving a message to you, and now you download those same characteristics without your consent on a conscious level. But you've consented to that on a subconscious level because you deemed it okay by smiling while this person was preaching a message to you, and that message was making you feel good. In turn, you smiled back at the universe, and the universe put y'all both together. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever ideology they take on or present in front of you on a subconscious level, you're gonna accept it without being aware of it. You understand what I'm saying? So the best way to reprogram the mind is to, like I said, take yourself to a spot where really there's no one at, and just start to digest everything you see. You understand what I'm saying? And so you're gonna go back into society and look different and feel different and have a different power about you. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same old that you went down, that same old road you went down. So I just wanted y'all to understand this is part 1 of reprogramming the subconscious mind. I will come back up with more.